Okay, I suppose now is as good a time as any. Let's goop. Night is over behind me making various beeping noises. And I have no idea what it's about, but I'm just gonna roll with it because that's what I do. But if y'all remember last time, we had just gotten like all fixoed by some random dude. And now we're off back into the world on our own, and it's great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna put on some fancy stuff. We're not gonna use that charm though. Knight, you're not quick about anything.
That's why I was saying, like, it's so nice to have somebody around my level.
Alright.
Oh, dude, I am at a one player level. Like, it's one of those things where, for me,
That could be useful. We'll save up some mastery points for that one later.
Are a million bajillion levels higher than me.
A million bajillion.
A million bajillion.
Is that really a reasonable number?
It is. In fact, a reasonable number.
Oh, okay. I just did this. Oh, dude, Mel, it's just been like real dreary and kind of depressing around here over this last week. So I'm just, I don't know, it's been kind of weird. I think Knight would agree with me that it's just kind of been a weird week.
It has been a week of, like, dreary weather and dreary times.
Yeah. So we're gonna play some Assassin's Creed. We're gonna get some of those bad feelings out, and it's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna be fine.
How deep into the bullshit is this game?
If you have to ask that, you don't know who you're playing with, Knight.
It's heavy armor.
For those of you watching, if Assassin's Creed really isn't your thing, Knight of Knee is playing Helldivers this evening. Specifically, Helldivers 2. I don't know if that makes a difference. I know nothing about Helldivers, so... A dog and its puppies? Oh my goodness. I'm happy. And you can pet the puppies. I feel that, you know, you don't see your partner, so it's... You feel kind of weird after that. But we're petting puppies now, so it's better. I need to pet the big doggo too. You big fluffy doggo. Oh, did we not? I just want... I wish to pet. See, I can't say that about Knight because I live with him, so I see him every day. And... But I still, like, miss him. Is that weird? Yeah, no, it's definitely a weird feeling. Like living with your partner, but still simultaneously missing them at the same time. And I feel horrible because I sent Knight to a job fair this morning, and it was kind of a shitty job fair. Oh, so there was like, what did you say, Knight? There was 9 position openings?
Yeah.
A total of 9 position openings, but none of the people there were actual representatives of those positions.
このわしも久しく見ておらぬものを取りにな。なぜ林に戦に向かうのでは？焦るでなる。戦に向かうからこそ行くのじゃ。織田の軍勢は飢えた熊のごとく暴れ
Yeah,
切り捨
no,
てると
it was. I felt so bad. He called me. No, it doesn't make sense at all. Well, it makes a little bit of a sense. It was for NAF jobs, which are non-appropriated funds, so they're not the greatest positions to begin with. But, you know, still, you think you hear job fair. You hear lots of, like, opportunities to sit down with people for interviews and whatnot. Hell, my mom got a job at a hospital in their call center from a job fair. So, like, what the fuck?
さあ、もうすぐそこじゃ。おお、確かこれじゃ。そこをよく見てみるといい。
Yeah, no, I felt so bad when he called me and said that because the job fair was way across town from where we live. Ooh, what are we getting?
中に何かある。これはおばばの。伊賀はこの先安泰であろうと思って隠したが、間違っていたようだ。その刀をお前にやろう。私に？直江、お前は正康に大事に育てられてきた。じゃが表に出る時が来たらためろうてはならぬ。刀に身を委ねよ。恩に着る、おばば。
おばば、ここは危ういぞ。お主、正康とつゆの娘か。
はい、直江と申します。
なるほど、よう似とる。父のように戦えるか。
はい、父に叩き込まれました。
その腕前見せてみよ。支度が整い次第、長野峠の外れに行け。身を隠し、命ずるまで動くでないぞ。
おばば、一人で戻れるか。ああ、己の身ぐらい守れる。わしのことはいいから、早くお行き。わかった。これでも伊賀もんじゃぞ。それではな、行ってくる。
As Auntie just pulls a fucking Tonto knife out of her dress. That was fantastic.
Oh god, walking Verizon.
Seriously, it is very much a mood.
辺りに織田勢がおるやもしれぬ。忍びゆこう。
Use X to crouch and hide in bushes. If it's telling us to do that, we should probably do that. It's probably like a good idea.
なんと気取られたらおしまいじゃ。
Not if we kill them first.
織田のけだものどもめ。
Do, 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 do. Oh goodness. Okay, so that must have been like our first kill or something. Also, I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but holy crap, we had to turn the heat back on in our house today. It got so chimbly.
何故かような。何故かようなことに。
Like, I was not prepared for that.
お父に戦わせてくれとこうたの己じゃが、殺すとまでは。なんということじゃ。 Up here, it has absolutely gotten that cool. Also, the batteries in my controller just died, so stand by for like 2 seconds while I fix that problem. I really should just take a page out of Knight's book on this one and just hardwire into my computer. But that seems too much like work, so I'm not going to do that. No, I don't use rechargeable ones. Knight has a whole big pack of cheap ones down here. So I've just been steadily using those since I moved in back in November. I will eventually buy more. I will also eventually buy rechargeable ones. So I have, like my Switch Pro controller is upstairs, but that's just a lot of work to get it hooked up to my PC and get it 血まみれじゃ。
calibrated for everything.
生きるためじゃ。仕方なかった。
So it's just a lot easier sometimes for me to steal batteries. I say steal, but they're just sitting in the drawer doing nothing. Okay, I'm guessing I have to cross back over here. Okay. We're being very sneaky.
"今の桃地様か。 また殺めてでも里を守る。 近い。どれだけおるんじゃ。振り向くな、先追い。
Okay. Knight has to defend his ice cream from a tiny Niku bear. Uni bear, sorry, not Niku. I do believe she just got thrown off the desk.
なぜ止まった？何をしておる？かかれ、かかれ！攻めかかれ！
Come here, Uni bear. This music is going way harder than it needs to, but I love it. How dare, I'm just a little baby. That's exactly the look that she's giving us.
伊賀は降伏すべきである。
いや、伊賀は降伏などせん。
Nobody said I was trying to run from you. I'm trying to kill you. Aha! And I have succeeded.
Catch, boys.
直江！
Boop.
仕留めたぞ、音を。あんな大きい。これは返り血じゃ。
言いつけに背きおって。
わしが伊賀を守れと言うたのじゃ。直江はそれに従うたまで。
わしの娘ですぞ。
されど伊賀者である伊賀が襲われたのだぞ。
守り手は足りていた。直江は言いつけを守るべきだったかと。
待つと共におれと言われたら、待つと共におるまで。桃地様に伊賀を守れと言われたら、伊賀を守るまで。
直江。
命に従うだけじゃ。恥じることは何もない。
お前が仕留めたのか。手も分かったであろう。
伊賀のための立派な働きだ。
さあ帰るとしよう。戦いは終わった。
戦いは終わった。だが戦は始まったばかりじゃ。
Just 1 second here. I need to make sure. And it shouldn't be. So I'm very confused.
Tweak specifically, I don't think. I guess I can afford the I can also afford the HMG key emplacement now.
That should theoretically fix the stuff, but I have no idea.
Shield backpack. Incendiary or regular?
Okay, let's pull this back up. That could also be part of the problem. So we're just gonna... I unfortunately figured out what the problem is. Stream my stuff. Night has been downgraded. Alright.
達者でいたか、綾手。会いたかったぞ。
Alright. What that tiny furry child is trying to tell Knight is that he should share his ice cream. What did you do, Cheese? Well, staying out of sight is no longer an option. So we're gonna kill some folks. Because we rode right through their little battle. Woo! Oh, I whiffed that. Okay. Oh, what the hell? That was some bullshit.
It does such solid.
Oh my gosh.
I end up and
until like one of the big guys are down. Those big guys hit pretty hard. Jesus Christ. Okay. Should be safe for us to get up and fight them now. What the fuck was that? Okay. We're just gonna run from this. Because apparently we are ill-equipped to do this thing right now. But like, holy Jesus. Let's wait and see though if there's anything worth our time looting after they're all dead. Oh goodness, Monty. So... okay, we can do some sneaky murders. Okay, we should be able to take this last guy. There we go. I could not, you know, let this go because there was stuff here. Gotta get the stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna continue. There's my mount. Perfect. Oh. But we're halfway through the week. How is everybody doing so far this week? I seem to like they were bullying some people. We're gonna fix this. We do not take kindly to bullies, and he's just having a good old time cheering for us.
あいつらやりたい放題じゃ。
痛めつけられたのは初めてではないのか。
織田の兵らはここらで暴れ回っとる。あいつらにとってわしらは犬畜生と同じよ。
また皆がいたぶられんよう私も目を光らせておく。
ありがとな。
Okay. Well, that's taken care of. We continue on. chest here. We loot.
Calling in legal.
Damage is temporarily
前に
increased.
ここにいた
Nice.
時は何もかもが違っとった。お父も生きておったし、富が無事だとよい。
Let's quick take a peek at the new armor that we got. See if it's worth anything. Ooh. Sadly though,
That's a big guy.
I can't do anything with it yet because my level is too low. I'm only level 5 and that's level 7 armor.
Tommy.
Let's go see what Tomiko wants.
トミー、
直江。正康殿は？さあ、まずは中へ。正康殿のご冥福を。
音。奴らのあの卑怯者どもの顔さえ見えていれば、
どういうこと？
あの世奴らは面をつけとった。残りは11人おる。音を殺した者ら、あれは鬼じゃ。
片野から来た面の男、ただのおかしな浪人ではないと知っておれば、一人じゃなかったんだね。
たくさんおる。
Oh, we drew them all.
こい
That's
つら
not
が
weird.
正康殿を。一人残らずお前の手で成敗しておやり。いいね。面をつけた者どもだけじゃない。その取り巻きも、奴らに命じておる主君も、皆だ。
Ooh, she wants us to commit violence?
無論
Okay.
ためらわず成敗する。
それでよい。死をすすぐは死のみ。物事を正すにはそれしかない。
皆の死を進む。
ならいろいろと支度がいるね。味方に道具も。
そのための隠れ家も。
ここを使うといい。
ここを。
天気の優れぬ日になぜ私の骨が痛み疲れやすくなるか、正康殿から聞いておらぬか。
いや、
戦だよ。何年も前の大名同士の。ここの土地をめぐって戦っときながら足を踏み入れることすらなかったお偉い殿様方のね。奴らの兵はうちの門も隣近所の門もみんな手当たり次第に殺してった。そうしてボロボロになった私を泥の中に放り出し、火を放って畑ごと焼こうとしやがった。
何故。敵でもないのに。
邪魔だったのさ。うちの亭主の叫び声が途絶えた後、最後に聞こえたのは奴らの笑い声だった。私らの命などあいつらにとっちゃ虫けら同然さ。ああいう奴らは私らのことなんか気にしちゃいない。だから奴らを痛めつけると約束してくれるなら 私があげられるものは何でもお前にやる。
なら早速始めるとしよう。
直江、これを渡しておこう。
さあ、伊達始めるか。
Do I have enough supplies to do it? I do have enough supplies to do it. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do for right now. There.
I don't know where my guide dog went off to, but
俊次郎、和尚様。
前触れもなく訪れてすまなんだな。
俺、直江と暮らせ。
は？
わしは牧のお寺に引きこもり善をなしておるつもりになっておった。じゃがそなたの燃ゆるごとく気迫を見てわかった。わしは周りを見ずただ隠れておったのじゃ。山の上での隠遁を選んでな。
では、どこかに行かれるのですか？
諸国を暗記しようかと思うての。老いた身では歩みも遅いじゃろうが。
で、俺はここに住
別れて以来こやつはそなたの話ばかりしておる。
Little man's super
む。い
excited.
いだろう。馬の世話も手伝いも何でもする。いずこであろうと、私の住むところがお前の家じゃ。まことか？私が面倒を。
Well, hello, Chumpy. Welcome in.
やけに面倒見がいいんだね。
味方が必要だと言うておったろ。純次郎が一人目だと思えばよい。
ほら、触るな。
How are you doing this evening, Chumpy?
やはりお一人で。
このわしに暗記などできまいと思うておるな。
ここに来られたならば山をも越えられましょう。
純次郎を頼んだぞ。
Nice.
そなたらが思うておるより二人は似た者同士なのじゃ。
We are just hanging out playing some Assassin's Creed this evening, and I'm doing okay. I took a nap before this.
この傷のようなものは？
I didn't mean to take a nap. I just went and laid down in bed
も
because
み合
it
い
was
になり
cold,
音が耳を切ったんじゃ。
and I was trying to warm up, and then I ended up falling asleep.
耳をなくした男が堺におるとか。そいつの手下が摂津の南東で京女様の僧侶と争ったとの話も聞いた。
そう。
一向一騎衆、本願寺の生き残りさ。今は京女様が率いとる。
That
聞
takes
け
some
ば
real
何か
skill.
わかるかもしれないね。
他には？
してこの鉄砲の掘り込みは？
おそらくは小金であろうな。月の明かりしか届かずとも光って見えたくらいじゃ。よもや鉄砲があれほど輝くものとは。
あんた
Only a little bit. I'm pretty sure mine is just allergies now. But poor Knight has a cold, massive cold sore on one of his lips.
この銃を知る者がきっとおる。行ってみるといい。堺は大きな町だ。危ういことも多いが、味方もきっと見つかる。助力してくれそうなものを見逃さぬようにな。
わかった。
鍛冶屋の近くに行ったら、平次というやつを探すといい。熊みたいな男だが、鍛冶の腕は一流だ。あいつには貸しがあるんだよ。
きっと探し出してみせる。たとえどこに隠れておってもな。
you coming in?
Alright. Well, it looks like it is time to hunt down the first of this group of guys that tried to kill us.
Apparently I am getting murdered by myself, but it's actually I'm just getting murdered by a fucking bird.
Okay, so you're dead. Okay.
That border sentry is just gonna have to do it.
So they're in Sakai somewhere. That'll have to be good enough. Oh, and it gave us another one too. Sweet. Oh goodness. But yeah, no jumping, not perishing anymore, just kind of suffering a little. Critical hits on attack is temporarily increased. Sweet. Who are you?
直江
モンタか。
伊賀で大勢殺されたというによ
Oh, apparently
ー
we
ち
know
見
this
るこ
person.
とができたのう。伊賀は全くひどいありさまになってしもうた。皆で里を離れここを見つけたんじゃ。
中へ。ここに住めばいい。
ここで食いぶちが稼げるならな。
ここを一つの里のように皆が助け合う場所にしたい。
ならわしらはその里を守る目となろう。方々の様子を探り、皆が安心して暮らせるようにな。
まことよう来てくれた。
Ooh, did we just get some more scouts? Ooh, we did. We just got 2 more scouts. Nice. Goodness gracious. Okay, but before we get on track for heading to Sakai, I need to go get myself some water.
I have an eat.
So I will be back in just a couple of minutes. But please enjoy some wonderful music. Okay. Sorry about that. I decided some stuff needed doing while I was upstairs.
I wish we'd just save.
So for those of you that are still hanging out, thank you for your patience. Because I decided that apparently the new ice machine that we got today needed to be set up right now. Could not wait. Needed to be set up. Apparently both Night and my stream had a bit of a stroke. Interesting. But also thank you, Rashford1, for the follow. Welcome into our crazy little family here. Sorry you ended up catching me while I was away from the stream. But we are back now. Just waiting for my controller to decide it wants to reconnect. Maybe? There we go. Okay. We'll head off to Sakai for now. Ooh, we could swap and do this real quick.
心を落ち着けて。いいが。
You bunch of cheaters.
Okay. So this is gonna be another flashback to before shit hit the fan.
How's the yeah.
おはよう、音。
眠れなんだか。
心配はいらん。ただ、昨べは寒かったがな。
お前がうなされているのが聞こえた。夕べもその前の晩もな。戦の恐怖は誰にも等しく訪れる。お前がその恐怖を味わわずに済むよう父として密かに願っておった。
信勝は里を滅ぼしに来たんじゃん。私だけ逃げるなどせん。
そこで考えたのだ。こたびのわしらの勝利は長続きすまい。織 田信長は敗北という言葉を知らぬ。慈悲という言葉もな。これまでのような稽古では足りぬ。より厳しくいくぞ。今日は最も恐るべき戦道具の手ほどきをする。
なぎなたか？
いや、違う。来い、直江。
Ooh, what are we gonna learn about?
息を深く吸え。
座禅を組むのか？
日頃の座禅とは違う。これは己の身の危うき時、恐れに心が蝕まれし時に心と体を守る術だ。
くじ切りか？
己の行いを悔い、思い煩うは戦時には無用のこと。その念を払う方をお前に授けよう。ゆうべお前を苦しめたのは寒さではない。
弱いと思われとうなかった。
己に向き合えぬことこそが弱さ。己を偽るな、わしにもな。さて、何を見てうなされたのだ。
思い出すのは難しいが、私は一人じゃった。そして血と赤い月が見えた。
己が殺めた者どもが生き絶えた時、その顔を見たか？
見た。
面を上げよ、直江。暗き心を払う方を授けてやろう。深く息をし、今この刹那に心を研ぎ澄ませ。では、はじめ自然にゆるりとくつろいで息をせよ。無心だ、捨て去れ、直江。よし。抗わず受け入れよ。この時、この場を感じよ。気分はどうだ？
落ち着いて楽になった。
もう過去には縛られぬからだ。世がありのままに見えるようになったはず。さて、心が研ぎ澄まされた次は別のことに
But
打
we're
ち込
using
む
this
ぞ。
technique to reflect on the past, and he's telling us that we're supposed to be using it to get rid of the past.
桃地様と
I'm
松も
confused.
お前に手を貸してくれるそうだ。二人を見つけ、二人からも学べ。
音、信じてくれてありがとう。
いつでも信じておる。これからもずっとな。
Okay. Ooh, excuse me.
Naoe、ここにおった。どこに行っておったんじゃ。このところ忙しゅうてな。まあ、ここしばらくでずいぶんと立派になって。初陣なぞよほど勇ましくなくては生きては帰れまい。自信はなかったが、桃地様はよう叩こうたと言うてくださった。お前ならできると思うておった。胸を張れ。今わしらは生き残ることに必死じゃ。先祖の残した家電の巻物を手にな。どの忍びの家にも秘伝はあるものじゃからの。そうじゃな。巻物の教えは必ず役に立つ。されどまずは手に入れねば。わしのはよそに預けておる。 地の床下はもう他の秘密でいっぱいでな。
預けたとはどこに？
神主のところじゃ。行け。先人からしかと学ぶがよい。
この冬は覚えているどの冬よりも厳しかった。もっと強くならねばな。
Alright, well, let's go find the scroll.
.ご先祖様の巻物に何が書いてあるんじゃろう。早く腕を上げて真の忍びにならなくてはな。あの神社に松尾馬場の巻物があるはずじゃ。
中を見たか。うまい。
Okay. Betting it's gonna be further in. Oh, more bandits. That is it. I hope.
あれがその巻物か。あった。松尾馬場が言っとった家電の巻物じゃ。
Scroll.
まさかおばばの家にも秘伝があったとはな。ありがたく学ばせてもらおう。
稽古は終わったのか。
今日の分はの。じゃが学ぶことはもっとあるんじゃろ。
まだ序の口ぞ。幾年分もの遅れを取り戻さねば。その覚悟があるか。
あります。
Okay, sense a training montage coming on. No training montage, just back to the present. But
すでに大名や将軍や帝に年貢を納めてようが知ったことか。わしに年貢を納めよう。
本当のお役人には見えないけどね。
邪魔するな。 正式な年貢の回収をしておるところじゃ。
Yeah, we'll get that in just a minute. I want to get the painting. It's actually really adorable. Mama and baby deer.
So こか。
You have a fawn as a pet now? Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back up the hill. Hopefully.
Last few rounds ended up putting that walker in.
ただでさえ腐りきった世の中じゃというのに。
Ooh, owie. Okay, big dude's dead. New violence.
ありがとう。近頃はうかうか道も歩けなくなってきてるね。どうやって礼をしたらいい？
面白い噂は聞いておらんか。
Ooh, should we? Yes, we should. I'm feeling a little chaotic today, so violence is the answer. Wait, you can fail extract in that game? Learn something new every day.
I see one more waiting to throw their body at Super Earth.
No, 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 no. Don't run away. You died. Okay, we've got our rations refilled. Really? That's all you had? You fucker. Are you selling your body to Super Earth Knight? Okay.
No accidentals.
answer a riddle and earn some mon. Okay, let's see if we can answer the riddle.
おお、謎かけに挑むのか。
ああ、聞こ
あんたにも銭をかけてもらうぞ。知恵比べをして勝った方の総取りじゃ。
う。払おう。良い謎かけじゃろうな。
わしのお気に入りの謎かけじゃ。尻から吸い込み。のに銭が必要しないばいいんじゃ。
銭をくれ。
のに銭が必要しないばいいんじゃ。
銭をくれ。
That's how this works. Quite well, it sounds like. I'm out for now because we are now in Sakai.
アジアのあたりにおると富を。
Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's okay. Did them. Babe. Paco's laying in the bed. Our little Paco Taco Queso cat has finally decided that the bed is comfy enough for him. Killing the Ronin usually give good experience, and they usually have some good loot on them as well. But we are gonna go back in and try not to die this time.
Heijiは鍛冶屋のあたりにおると富を言うとったな。
The puppy. But this is where. So let's try and get up above them this time.
やられるものか。どこにもおらぬ。
そんなところじゃ。 お前は犬ですよ。ウジ虫だし。
Fucking get out of that corner. Anybody that plays a lot of RPGs knows that corners are death. You get stuck in a corner, you're screwed. Okay. Ah, there we go. There he is.
考えが甘いな。
Merry Christmas. They're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Out of the corner, out of the corner, out of the corner, out of the corner. Fuck! God damn it!
いけないものよ。
あれが平次か。揉め事に巻き込まれとる。
Okay. If we're sneaky enough, we should be able to take both of them out.
.そんなところじゃ。
Okay. And that should not have alerted the frickin' guards this time.
平次
Because
が
Jesus Christ, that's what's
やり返
getting
さ
me in
んのじゃろ。
trouble.
わしは職人だ。人は傷つけん。
殺されたかもしれんぞ。
ああ、おそらくな。
大抵のものは助かると喜ぶんじゃがな。
ああ、わしは心が欠けとるからな。
ガケ取る？
わしの親は夫婦でこの火事場を開き、タバコ包丁を作っとった。堺一と重宝されたよ。だが二人は殺され、わしは心が欠け、包丁を作れんようになった。
無念であったな、平次。実は富に話を聞いてきたんじゃが。
何？富には借りがあるんだ。
なら摂津で富や私の力になってほしい。仮もそれで帳消しとなろう。欠けた心も直す術が見つかるやもしれん。
ここに未練はない。荷物を求め、すぐそこへ行くとしよ
う。よし、待っておるぞ。
Okay. Collect the resources. Okay. Now we gotta head over this way. Ooh. We're gonna go get that viewpoint first, though. Because discovering things is important. Okay. Wee. I'm betting it's on that ship there. Yep. That's okay. We can do a little swimmy swim. We'll grab that on our way back. There was a chest down there. We'll have to remember that after we grab the viewpoint here. This one while we're right here. Woohoo! There we go. Get that one from all the way up here? No, I can't. Alright. Woo! Well, at least we fell in the water. I had to go grab that chest real quick. I wish to pet a puppy. Alright. Oh god, they're actually coming after me. Fuck. That was not intentional. Shit, 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 shit.
堺じゃなきゃ手に。
金の飾りがついた鉄砲を探しとるのだが。
金でなきゃダメか。混じりけない丹波の銀がある。腕のいい細工師を紹介しよう。安くしとくぞ。
いや、金でなくてはならん。
なあ、金より銀にしなって。
ここでは見つからんの。
Okay, and we are gonna change the language back to English, just so you guys don't have to read as much. I liked the idea of like having the more immersive settings, but maybe not for this time.
Fuck your knees.
Okay, that's gonna reload the game real quick. That's okay. Take a quick water break. Okay.
My temple are so good. They're used by the monks of Negoroji.
The Negoroji make their own guns.
You said you want to sell a temple. These letters get you meeting with any temple trader in town.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble.
These letters are the key to the pillar, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to the tea ceremony.
You are a fool. Sokyu-san knows this. You won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries will Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am quoting this line, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your more on this forgery.
I use you. Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your conducting house Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
I had multiple of them just jump up on me and then beat my ass.
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
He refused to listen to reason, complaining he's better fortune to gain swords.
These letters will help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
We'll just have to find out, I guess. Okay. we don't have quite enough to unlock that yet, but let's go and see this gear vendor. And see if maybe we can sell or buy something.
Welcome! Surely I have something to strike your interest.
4 types of merchants. Okay. And I can sell valuables. So let's sell all my valuables. Okay, that got me like practically nothing. Let's go ahead and sell that. We'll sell that. We'll actually hang on to this one, but we'll sell the hat. Let's see if he's got anything interesting. Ooh. We'll hold off on buying anything for now.
You know where to find me.
Okay. But yes, that's true. We do know where to find him now.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
I wonder if I just go to it, if I don't have to buy it. Because honestly, having to pay for fast travel seems kind of weird. Nope, it looks like I have to buy it. Okay, so we gotta save up some money. That is a-okay, we'll figure it out. So he's somewhere near the gear vendor. Okay. I wonder if we hop up here. Hop over here. Maybe we can find him. Aha! There he is. That little blue glowing dot. That's him. Okay, there it is. Knight is having way too much fun over there.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
I am Shigure.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Stokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are... You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought...
Yes.
I'd like to meet...
Okay.
Fire in a week?
Some silk. Okay. Ooh, a new Tanto. Let's say refill tools. Okay, well, we're in the investigation zone, so that's... Okay, it's on the other ship.
I have to stay low.
For those of you that are still here, thank you again for sticking around while Twitch seems to be having a stroke this evening.
Your end. People want
free it from these pirates.
Do, do, do. Okay. We got the silk. Now let's bring it back to the merchant.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
I will follow your advice. A red kosode.
Good choice. I'll get to work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now I need to learn what to do there.
Okay, so now we need to move on to the next part of the quest. Northern Sakai, and they're in outdoor stalls, so we should be able to find them pretty easy.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you. I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. but we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
I love that it's the little super destroyers as the little spring toys.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? This is the correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought
Hey,
and
group.
action.
Welcome in.
The cleaning of utensils, the turning of
How
the
are
bowl.
you doing this
The
fine
turning of
evening?
the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the
It is
host
going
and other
pretty
guests
good. We are
as a
learning about the
sign
tea
of
ceremony right now.
humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Having fun over there, Knight?
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Hey, let's go with the fancy teapot.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Okay. So now we can go back and we can actually do the tea ceremony. you doing this evening, Grip?
Jeez. Fucking shot me. I just fucking rocketed up.
Kitties.
I just needed to wrap myself around a pole.
Aren't you sweet?
Look at the kitty. He's such a cutie.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Ooh, which one did you finish?
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
I was going to be like, did I just kill the Leviathan with an anti-material rifle? That would be ridiculous.
Shigure?
And you have to hit the
Yes,
center,
Master
right?
Sokyu.
You don't hit the little...
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
Okay, yeah, and you gotta hit those.
I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him.
Ooh, the girlfriend
But I will.
project. That sounds interesting.
Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
I was told the tea ceremony is a good way to meet people with common interests.
Some view it as merely another way of doing business. It is more an opportunity to celebrate our shared culture. Guests must be
Beginning and
selected
middle were very
with the
good,
same
but the
care
ending was a
with
bit
which
rushed
a
and left
master
some
prepares
questions,
his
so it's an
tea.
8.5 out of 10.
Do you understand?
I do now.
Good.
What?
I'm pleased to say I was
You're
able
the one
to
that has
find
the
three
redeem.
other
I just used
women
my
with
points.
similar interests.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced.
I don't know how many
Please
of you
don't
all are
speak with
simultaneously
you.
watching Night's stream. I just did a no potty mouth on him while he's playing Helldivers.
Send him in.
And I think that's funny because he's been swearing up a storm over there.
Express my displeasure without sentence enhancer.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
But I do find that happens a lot. You should, Grip. Do it. Use some points.
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
But I find a lot of
That was
webtoons
a
rush the
doozy.
ending. It's almost like the
One of
creator
Lord
like
Nobunaga's
gets
generals.
tired or
Is
bored
that
of
why you wanted me to stay?
doing that story and
believe
is ready
he's
to move on to
connected to
something
these
else, so they
contracts?
rush it.
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Eventually, I will have some redeems of my own.
Take a satellite past Mars.
But, I need 23 more followers before I can have such fancy things as redeems.
Hello.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama.
Mm,
You must be new to Sakai. You
yeah.
haven't caught up with our fashion.
I hate that, creators feel such pressure to either be forced to
not
end
so
it or feel
interested in
rushed to
decoration,
end their stories.
unless it involves
But
ornamented
that's
teppo.
unfortunately what happens sometimes.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
Solkun and I have sealed many deals over sake.
Really? I wonder why he's never spoken of you.
It's not so strange. He never speaks of you either.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Well, she was a bitch.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They
It
are
absolutely would be
scourge on our
disingenuous.
land.
It's kind of like
My
cheating.
maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families?
Oh, really now?
Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Good evening.
I am Shigure.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still, you must find a way. You don't settle in Sakai, you make your claim. I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
Who hasn't heard of Wakasa of Sakai?
Wakasa of Tanegashima.
Oh, I must have confused you with someone else.
I doubt that. I am like no other. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I was in Nagasaki before coming to Sakai.
Ah. Tu deves falar português.
Oh, you speak Portuguese?
A little. As would you if you spent any time there.
In truth, I was not there long. Just enough to secure some contracts.
Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward. On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shigure. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Knight, you're screwed.
I have prevented. Yes.
Oh, Grip, that's fantastic. But fuck it. Rude but hilarious. It's a lot funny from over here. You love me and you know it.
I know I can't use sense answers.
Ha!
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun. When there was a Shogun.